Okay, I'm in here. Okay. Fucking Twitch is a functional website. OBS is a functional program. Yeah, it has. My Twitch chat. This is like the third time the Twitch chat has refused to load. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're. Yeah. Yeah. You were like going in and out because I think you were kind of moving more like it just in general moving away from your mic, like away and towards. So I just kind of like I figured it would be better with the boom mic, and we are correct. It is better with the boom mic. Oh, I didn't realize I was.
Oh, that's a good question, Ink.
The question is, who hurts?
Yeah, the thing to bear in mind is there are lots of named NPCs in here, but there's also a lot of unnamed NPCs.
There's
is going to miss.
Yeah, there's unnamed too. So it's like it's up to you if you want it to be a tainted or if you want it to just be an NPC that got good on somebody. But I imagine with the ones that are like on the list that are targeted, that are going to be targeted, and the ones that have that fighting prowess, it's going to more than likely be a tainted because they're the ones that are going to have that extra edge.
I'm actually really happy that this mic is not picking up Rin as much.
Oh yeah, it's not making me up as much.
Yeah, it's very nice. I have very nice settings on this.
I was just thinking of like Astafeli being a lot better about remembering to use his black mage roller skate. So someone gets close to Cactus and he roller skates to somebody else. Someone gets close to Cactus and he roller skates to someone else.
Oh man. All right.
I'm not saying this to impute on Rin or anything. There are 3 people in the valley who might prove a threat to Silverwing, and none of them want her hurt.
Yeah.
Right now it's Emmett, Vinat, and Sonic, ironically.
Yes. Sonic's literally not going to die because too fast.
Yeah. No,
Like, if he was still being affected by the corruption, then he would be on a very much maybe list. But no, Alice helped him.
Sanic can help save
bump
Kana,
that list
maybe.
by one.
Oh?
Because of 7 full Omega mode. Yeah, definitely dangerous.
Yeah. Omega's pretty strong.
I mean, as I've said, again, this is more to drive home a point that whatever is going on in the heads of these other people is not something normal. Normal people wouldn't be this confident about attacking a place like the settlement.
Yeah.
Silverwing's weakness is people with super speed. That is the only weakness she has, and it's a pretty good weakness.
Yeah.
And one more time. My apologies.
Okay.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
Her critical weakness truly is Sonic Dash.
Yes, it is.
I can see Sonic saving Kana again, maybe. And then
Sonic's probably going to get thrown into a few threads just because he's going to have the ability to be all over the place.
Yeah.
But yes,
He runs like
Kana's definitely not going to be taking things sitting down because her man's is being a target. And her big bro is a target. And her big bro's boyfriend is a target. And she's just like, I'm not going to just sit down and let this happen. Also, she's a good being who wants to protect people, even at the cost of her own health.
I kind of want to see Sonic show up at the estate, see what's going on there, and just hold his hands up and back away. I'm staying out of this.
Oh my god. He wouldn't do that, though. He wouldn't just be like, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
I don't know.
I'm out.
The Hildebrand experience, I could kind of see him saying, they got this. I ain't getting involved in whatever's going on here.
Oh, I mean, with if he comes across Hildebrand and his shenanigans, then yeah, I could see him doing that.
He has his limits for bullshittery. Surprisingly a high bar, but you get a high bar when you deal with somebody like Robotnik on a regular basis.
Fair.
And even then, when Hildy starts stratospherically pile driving people left and right.
Alright, now I can actually close the door.
Okay. Is it just me, or are you sounding a bit robotic?
I think it's just you. He sounded okay to me.
Guess that's fine.
Yeah, just slightly, but not enough to
Anyway, I'm gonna be right back real quick. I need to get one thing, and then we can start.
Okay. I have a timer set for the rice that I'm cooking right now, and then I need to cook some fish. So I will be AFK a few times during this, but I have my headset, and my headset is charged. My headset is charged so that I can continue to shiny hunt. Because the thing that charges my headset also is an okay charger for my Switch. I'm hunting for a shiny turtle. That's right, Tybalt. It's a shiny turtle. I'm committed to soft resetting for the Shiny Turtle Club. Barry's over here like, I want to see a red Gyarados. I'm here like, I want to see a slightly darker green turtle. I want to see a teal turtle. That's what I want.
I'm going to test something back in very quickly.
Okay.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Does that sound a little clearer?
It sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay, so apparently I need to start using Mozilla VPN for my voice to sound right on Discord.
Interesting.
Oh man, Meteon got dropped at a real bad time, didn't she?
God, yeah, she did. I mean, she's got a couple of weeks at least to kind of settle. Unlike poor Prompto, literally 7 days later, all things go to hell
It's
again.
just like, I brought in the apocalypse, I'm sorry.
I'm bad luck. I'm cursed. That's all this is.
I don't know. Well, yes, but this shit starts going down. Prompto sighs. Cocks his gun.
Basically.
Business as
I'm
usual.
a photographer, but
I'm a photographer, but...
See, that just reminds me of fucking Beat from Eternal Sonata. It's just
Yeah.
like, I'm a photographer, but...
But... So I started blasting.
So I started blasting.
Prompto just as he's firing, I'm cursed, I'm cursed, I'm cursed, I'm cursed.
Sorry about your little friend dying. It's just a flesh wound.
Just a flesh wound. Yeah.
Be back in 3 days with
look.
horrifying trauma.
Noctis has already given her a few little deaths, so it's totally fair.
No, Arine's dying. Rinka's not dying.
Oh,
Rinka is almost dying, which is also going to be traumatic because Prompto literally is going to be trying to hold Noctis back from killing his girlfriend because they got stuck with Marie.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's not going to be seeing Rinka. He's going to be seeing Arden.
Aha.
And considering
What
what happens to
if-
Prompto later because of the exact same thing, we know Noctis does not hold back.
No.
But what if we don't hold Noctis back?
He doesn't hold back in bed either.
Is
We're
that
never letting them live it down.
Is that the joke Arine's gonna make when it's been long enough to make jokes about it? Noctis
Maybe.
really didn't hold back on me. Does he ever?
Just like, Noctis really didn't hold back on me. Irene just looking like she's trying not to say something. What are you
Say
what
it.
are you holding back? Just say it.
Say it.
Yeah, I noticed.
God damn it.
Rinka just face vaults into a snowbank. Bury me here.
That lines up with what I've heard.
So, do we wish to get this party started?
Get party started
we
on a
wait-
Saturday night.
Who are we waiting for?
Effie, but we know Effie's a maybe tonight.
Besides
Effie
Effie.
is a maybe, so she will. Oh, I think we're all back now.
Well, here, yeah, I heard. Unless I heard Cactus, I heard.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Ink is here.
Cactus?
Somehow opened this twice.
Okay.
There we go. Cactus trying to remember. Oh, yes. We pushed Red Ruin off the.
Yeah. Also, Asterion from Timu.
That's right.
Yeah.
Shit, that's what I was supposed to call it. Was Asterion from Timu.
You could still do it.
No, for the announcement one.
Oh, okay. Well, I
Quick,
guess you
edit,
can't
no
do
one
that
will know.
now. You can edit it. Yeah, you can edit. I mean, you can edit on here without paying, unlike certain websites.
There. Just added an AKA Asterion from Timu.
Asterion from Timu. So yeah, we will. Ink, we can look around and see who isn't already claimed. I think as far as Hilda goes, I'm just gonna have a random NPC being the one to either shoot or shank my
Makes
poor
sense,
little
makes sense.
champion. But yeah, if we want it
My
to be a
apologies,
name.
my brain disconnected on it.
Oh.
It took me a second to figure out who you were talking to as well, because
We
I
were
was staring
getting ready
at the
for
Dragon Army.
game. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was ready
Yeah.
for you know.
We were getting ready for a game, and I'm still on the ultimate showdown of Ultimate Destiny.
All
Well,
right.
see, now I have to title it that.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I guess it's not really the ultimate one because
It's not the ultimate one because it's not the game
it's
ender.
not.
All right.
Will there ever be a game ender? I don't fucking know. We'll be in our 50s.
I'm fine with that.
Look,
Yeah.
we've already established that when the game ends, we're going to have Lopperitz dancing.
That's
Oh,
honestly
dear.
the only way that I expect this to end is Lopperitz dancing.
Oh dear. All right. So, Cactus, would you?
Yes. We are flying.
Staring
Punch,
up into
Midir just shoved Red Ruin off of their own. I keep wanting to say Chocobo, so I'm going to say it this once, Chocobo.
They're not Dragonelles, they're Chocobos.
I want to friend my chocobo.
They all appear to be red
day.
Chocobos, so perhaps that's why it's a problem.
Well, I
Rip
bet
it.
Red Ruin is falling like a meteor.
I came in like a wrecking ball.
It is now Punch's turn to cause problems on purpose.
It is now Punx's turn.
Oh, that's right. You had ideas.
I did have ideas.
Ah.
And
Oop.
now that Red Ruin is falling, Punksa has to choose between fighting and playing with a baby. Punksa has made her choice. I've got you, brother. I've got you. Oh, no, you don't. So Punksa is looking at the Dragonelle she's riding, looking at the plummeting form of Red Ruin. She's just going to sigh, pull out a piece of meat, and toss it to the Dragonelle she was trying to soothe and just say, just be a good Dragonelle and enjoy your food. And then she's just going to hop into the air and dive after Red Ruin. And she's going to call out to her Dragonelle, get ready to catch me, kid. So that's going to be her turn. She is just aiming to catch up with the falling Ace.
So,
Sid is just watching this all go down. Like, if I felt fear, this would be the moment.
remember, the first Kender to discover fear discovered fear for friends.
Oh God!
This isn't just a simple jump. This is Punksa basically doing a backflip, straight up Olympic level dive after the
Okay,
person that
scratch that. Sid is watching this all go down and goes, I now know what anxiety feels like.
Surprise.
Punksha!
And the Wasteland Dragonelle will come after her because it's a good baby and knows there's food involved. Well, the baby of Punksas that we're representing with the Wasteland Dragonelle.
Yes.
Who just looks at his mom and just says, what's she doing now? So, yes, that's Punk's turn, and I look forward to Ainta's reaction.
Hang on.
I think this is the one you want.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
No, hang on. I pasted this into the current campaign channel.
Okay, hang on, I gotta zoom out a little bit.
Aha!
Thank you. Also, it's YD, but that's okay.
That's Whitey. My apologies. But
You're fine. That's still hilarious.
I have not actually seen Sid's name spelled out this entire campaign.
Oh wow, really?
Really? I can't see anybody's names except my own on the turn order, and I can't see anyone else's character sheet.
And I realized that I've been typing as Rin instead of Sedania.
Yes.
Yeah.
That would do it.
Yep.
Okay.
So there you go.
Now, anyways, Antha, seeing Punksha launching towards Red Ruin, was already committed to the plan of making sure Red Ruins has as few possible ways to escape this as possible. I'm trying to remember if I specified if they'd released heat metal or not, or if it was still going.
I remember.
It was still going, I was pretty sure.
I think it's still going. Yeah, because Red Ruin just took the helm off. And surprise, we are supporting women's wrongs.
Yes, in this case, we are supporting women's wrongs with what else?
Fire.
Additional fire. Yes, that hits.
Yeah, just keep it going. Ayatha is then going to signal their dragon down to try and give something for Punksha to hook on, not counting on the Dragon L relying on a pure verbal signal to successfully follow.
Oh,
Okay, so you're also basically coming down here to...
Yeah.
Okay.
This also coincidentally spreads Ayatha out a ways. They're not sure who's going to try what. They're going to minimize the opportunities aggressively.
Well, there's only one other enemy right now, since I'm sure the other one is eating the piece of meat to puncture through it.
Okay, Red Ruin
has one target if she wants to try and fight.
I love that there's a description of what we'd all do. What this, ba. I see that tag. But not...
Just saying. There are plenty
Well,
of
Red Ruin has two choices. Continue to fall, or continue to fall while flailing a weapon.
Yes, correct.
With massive disadvantage.
Release the bear.
Just there's plenty of bears. You can release this one. It's fine.
Do we really want to release the bear? We released the boulet and it didn't work out so well.
Or did it work out? Red Ruin.
You made things worse. Worse or better.
Or better.
Worse, better. I made them more fun. Which I really apologize to Marshall Vendry, but that's basically Punksha's whole take on this whole thing. Yeah, this sucks.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of fun.
She fails to try to stab at you while falling. To no surprise. Sid.
God, what is even actually... I'm not on the field, but I guess on our level still, because if somebody's falling, then I'm not going to aim for them.
Punksha and Red Ruin are falling, but Karis is still hanging out.
Oh, can I shoot Bakaris?
Assyrian from Wish is still hanging out.
Can I
shoot.
Can I please shoot him in his smug ass face?
Sure.
Awesome. I didn't put my thing up. Hang on. I need the dice to be able to shoot him in his smug ass face.
Please do shoot him in his smug ass face.
Oh, really?
No.
Crossbow, please. I love you.
This is the thing I've wanted most in the world since we've met this douchebag.
I want him to suffer.
God damn
Son
it.
of a bitch!
You are like 90 feet away in the middle of flight.
I mean,
It's
even
not easy.
then, I'm supposed to also have the sharpshooter ability, or at least part of it.
You do have a perfectly good sword you could get closer to hit him with.
I don't think I can get that close. I don't know. Actually, is my movement different from
You
when I'm
are
on?
5 feet away from him, just out of melee range, if you fly forward. I just checked.
Okay. Yeah.
So yeah, this turn you can't hit him, apparently, but it's entirely Sid's call. Also, Sid is kind of worried about the plummeting girlfriend.
This is true. Anxiety does play a part in this right now.
That probably doesn't help.
No.
So is Sid gonna move, or is that your turn?
That was my turn. That was I was just attempting to shoot him in his fucking smug ass face, which is probably even more smug now that I missed. God's damn.
And I missed.
A shot.
And then I
a
started
fire.
blasting again, and I missed again.
Fired. And I
You
missed.
shouldn't
No.
look so smug, considering my.
Zara, meanwhile, really wants to shoot him in his smug ass face, but misses.
Yeah.
And no, what the heck?
Fucking Bakars, what the hell?
He's apparently got an armor of smugness buff.
Astarion from Timu.
Get over here and die like an adult.
Die like a fucking adult. I think I know what I'm gonna do. Might not work, but I'm still gonna do it. Let me check and make sure I can do it. Wait, hold on. Yeah, it's too much. I'm gonna have to move. But it's too good not to do.
And the dragon
Yes,
elf
sir.
has a 60-foot fly speed, so.
Okay, so I am going to direct the Dragonelle to move about here-ish, I think. Let me check here. Maybe a little bit more than that. Tibbolt, get off my desk.
I'm there.
Get off my desk. Who said you could get up here?
The ultimate D&D enemy, the cat on the table.
Okay, and I'm going to... And Nissa is going to yell very loudly, "Be gone, demon!" And aim a sacred flame at Bakaris. And hope that it hits, because otherwise this isn't going to make any sense.
Save Dex.
Die, monster! You don't belong.
You don't belong in this world.
He rolled well.
Damn it!
Ah!
Was
Get
not
this
by my hand.
Painfully lucky.
He has been painfully lucky, yes.
Oh.
My God,
I hate this
gurgle,
fucker.
I
gurgle.
almost forgot.
It is mid-year turn.
Yes, it is.
Thank you.
And unfortunately for this guy, he's also within easy distance of the Dragonelle.
Everyone just fucking fuck this man in particular.
Hey.
For good reason!
Yes, thank you, Aintha, for the reminder.
Yes.
I spaced songs.
I try to do a heart emote, and it just feeds a friggin' equation instead. Boo. Anyway, mid-year.
I bet
Meteor's
you're
going
gonna
after the
athletics checks and chuck this guy too.
asking this guy a question? Or introducing
No.
him to the show?
Just pointing at a picture of his portrait. Just, I'm getting real sick of this guy. No! But Cars, I'm starting to believe that Oro smugness is doing something.
All right. I still have a bonus action though. I can. Right here though.
You do realize he's just gonna gloat at us more now.
Yes. No, I'm thinking. Can attack because I moved. Use my action. Yeah, trying to intimidate him would technically be an action, I think.
Intimidate is an action, yes.
Damn it! Yeah, that's it. I can't do anything. Although, now that I'm right up in his face. You said that might...
That Dragonelle up to him, too.
Yeah.
Opportunity attack time. If he tries to save his friend.
Yeah. I can't move the Dragonelle, so...
Yep.
But yeah. Okay.
Looking at something.
I see.
I tried to chuck the man, and it didn't work. And
it didn't work that time, no.
Yeah, that's all I can do. Puncha's turn.
Punksa does applaud you for your attempt, though. Also, Cactus, you might want to move the Dragonale up so that Midir isn't hovering.
Yeah.
Talking is a free action, and while we don't have that much time, Punksa's just gonna yell as she plummets next to Red Ruin. You've got about 5 seconds to throw your weapons away and surrender, or I can just help you hit the ground.
No.
Okay, this is what Punksa was actually planning for with this. Punksa is going to skewer with her weapon, with her Dragonlance.
Pokey pokey.
I'm making sure I have the proper settings so I don't roll weird. Pokey pokey. Ooh.
Pokey pokey hit.
Ooh, pokey pokey.
That's a nice pokey pokey. And do you know what that means?
Any dragon within sight of 30 feet can...
Well, there is one dragon in 30 feet. Baby, if you would.
Checking something.
And we're just assuming that the Dragonelle is right there next to him.
Yours is probably getting close. It's probably within 30 feet. Also diving.
Punksa wants Baby right next to her so she can be caught. which also conveniently puts baby right next to Red Ruin. I'll leave you to do the rend attack.
Oh,
Mind there is risks associated with that particular positioning, but
Oh, there's absolutely risks, but when has Punksa ever cared?
Not this
Besides,
whole
Punksa's turn
campaign.
is not yet done.
okay.
Now, Punksa's second up thing, Tee-hee,
Hee hee.
melee smack. 1 misses. 2.
Hit. Crit.
Nice.
Oh, my first crit.
Nice.
So brings this into play. So, unarmed strike, and then another 1d6. Red Ruin is not having a good day.
Not in the least.
And then, because that's bludgeoning damage, we're just going to say that was a kick, and Punksa is going to use it to shove Red Ruin away from anything that might save her, and backflip and attempt to land on her Dragonelle. Which will probably have advantage since the Dragonelle's trying to catch her.
Yes.
Which is acrobatics.
It was acrobatics to try to, or athletics to try to catch, according to this.
But what about trying to land on?
Let's.
Since Punksa's trying to backflip,
we are breaking
pretty
the
sure this is
adventure design.
Yes. Yet again.
Leave it to Punksa.
That's just how we roll.
GM.
Well, the Dragonelle's in position.
And oh yeah, that's a perfect catch. Backflips right into the saddle, shoving Red Ruin back 5 feet and closer to the ground. And Punksa's back on her Dragonelle, and Red Ruin is not having a good time.
No.
And Punksa's just gonna wave at Eintha and say, "I got it." Ooh, Red Ruin is probably not gonna survive hitting the ground.
Ooh.
We're giving Red Ruin a not
Eintha,
very good day.
just glances at Bakaris as if to make a point. The point that trying to save who is probably his boss is a little futile at this point. Yeah, that firebolt, to be clear, is on Red Ruin.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
I figured.
Just Aita is going extreme full force. Does not want any chance of this general finding a way back up to haunt us later.
I'm pretty sure us killing Red Ruin benefits Bakaris. He gets to come back if he survives and say, "Yeah, they killed her, but I survived." Anyway.
We are officially at the point that she has less HP than the fallen creature who isn't rescued takes 70 or 20d6.
She
Red
did.
Ruin goes splat.
Red Ruin went splat.
Rip.
Goodbye.
Oh, he died.
Oh, he did.
She did.
She did.
That's just gonna
Yep.
sign. Saying,
Aita
"I offered
glances
to get
up
Fuck
at
dead.
Bakaris. That's one down. I wasn't going to say her turn was done yet.
Oh, that's true.
Fly in. Actually, not. They do keep a little distance, just enough that Bakaris can't try to melee.
Kick his ass!
Care to surrender yet?
Kick him in the balls.
Kick him in the balls!
He's looking a little shady. But he hasn't tried to run just yet.
Uh-huh. How awful for you. Just little old you and your mount against all of us.
Now you got very quiet.
She just came back from getting food.
Oh,
I just
okay.
came back from getting food.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just like, little old us against little old us. And we all hate you. Which makes it even more of a reason for us to want you dead.
Mhm.
Don't hurt the baby.
Look, Bakaris, my buddy, my pal, my friend, amigo, compadre.
Don't try to reason with him. I want him dead.
Just we keep talking.
Nobody's
You
trying to-
know this is going. You know this is going to end one of two ways. There will be no third way. It is either you surrender and let us take you in, or you die. Because if you try to run right now, you're not going to get terribly far. So
Fire in hand.
does the like fucking like cocking the shotgun, but does it for the crossbow. What's it gonna be?
Hold some fire in hand. I'm ready.
Bakaris is a little bitch. He also cocks his crossbow.
All right. Well, don't
Yes,
say we
all their
didn't.
crossbows that we're cocking.
Don't
I
say
mean-
we didn't give you a choice. I personally would have gone with living, but I'm not you.
I
Mhm.
personally wouldn't have even given him a choice.
God, fucking. Well, give him this much. He knows how to dodge.
You are far away and worried about your girlfriend, even though your girlfriend did make a nice backflip onto her.
Second one hits.
Yes. I'm less worried now than I was. Also trying to pull the, not even really intimidation factor, just a, stating facts at this point. So that's my turn. It's like you're begging me to hate you.
He didn't need to beg that hard.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Nope. Yes. Heal.
Pew pew. I legitimately hope I get to hit him.
And then... So is Madeira on their own, Dragonel?
Yeah.
Would you... He's pulling on the reins of his Dragonel.
I see.
Block him in. Block him in.
Can
Block
I
him in.
fucking grab him?
Would you like to
Sick.
opportunity attack?
Do it,
Yeah.
do it.
I sure am.
Oh, I see you
Can I
taking the
try?
cowardly route.
Can I try pulling him off again as he's going?
Sure.
I want him to die.
Uh-huh.
I tried to find that gift first, but
All
I
right.
didn't find it.
It's a good roll. Let's see if he beats it.
Let's see if he beats the 22.
His luck might run out.
Nope.
Yes.
Long live the king. Man's going hurtling towards the crowd.
Okay.
The question is, can you all kill him before he hits the ground?
Well, I'm at least gonna hit him.
Go for it.
I'm going to make sure I get a hit in, even if it isn't a killing hit. I'm going to magic missile.
Oh,
Oh, in that case.
Oh. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Enjoy.
Oh, he was that far
That's-
down, huh?
Force
He
plus
survived
1.
by 1 HP.
Oh,
He would have just
warned
got killed a
him.
couple double splat.
I
I
warned
feel
him.
good about.
I feel good about this.
I mean, I feel good about it too, but I still warned him.
You tried to be the better person, which is something I wouldn't have tried to do with him, because he doesn't deserve it.
Look, Punksa was perfectly happy to try and save their ace because an ace is to be respected. She doesn't know what Bakaris got up to, but she knows Bakaris the Younger's a jerk, and she don't care about him.
Uh-huh.
Though, that said, if it had gotten to Punksa's next turn, Punksa was going to try an animal handling to call Bakaris' Drake over with food.
So in essence, Punksha nothings him.
Yeah.
Like, I don't hate you. I nothing you. I'm just pulling out all the Scrubs references here.
Surprised you haven't pulled out more, considering how this campaign has gone.
Finger guns.
No,
So
I'm very glad I got the killing blow.
Well, I think the
You
ground was
noticed-
the killing blow.
some of the other,
he
now his
survived on
like
one.
lifeless body's just flop, 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 vanishing.
Bye, bitch. This is like, I just watched a man die and I ain't even phased.
Punksa wants more babies, but now is not the time.
Peter does want to go back for Red Ruins shit, but later.
Loot.
Look, just remember where it hit the ground. It's where the big red crab is.
I mean,
Okay.
I would also wish to loot Bakaris the Younger, though I doubt he has anything of use on him because he himself is useless.
Lestrin and his Dragonel dart ahead of you guys, like, come on, he sees the tunnel. If anyone glances back, you notice that other Dragonels are starting to wheel toward you guys. Like, wait a minute, what the heck was that? The flying citadel rises on an inverted mountain of black stone and exposed dragon bones. Fissures riddle the foundation, creating tunnels that extend deep into the rock. Klistrin guides his Dragonel close to one of these, a natural shelf with space enough to land. Beyond, a narrow cave cuts its way into the depths of the flying citadel. He urges you guys to land swiftly, dismount, and he will ride off with the Dragonels and try to distract the fact that, he's missing other riders.
It's okay.
Oh, Punksa wants to throw so much disarray into the Dragonels, but if she throws food, her own Dragonels are going to go after it. Dang it. She's going to follow Klistrin. And she's going to feed her babies and say, okay, now go with Klistrin and be nice, and I'll have stuff for you later. And feed them each one more piece of meat each.
Good baby's brunt.
She may be dumb, but she's got a good heart.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I just love how, like, I said magic missile, and immediately, okay, he gone. He dead.
Yeah.
I'm like, Nis is very proud of herself.
Okay. Move. He doesn't know what's in the cave beyond. Hey, it looks like it's a landing site. Move fast, stay quiet, because obviously there's a bunch of Dragon Army people here. But he's gonna scoot off with Dragonels.
No problemo.
Who
Not for
wants
me,
to
anyway.
make an int checks? Just generic.
Intelligence.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Okay.
just as a note, Rin is up right now.
Yes. I will wait. Unless someone gets a nat 20, in which case I will just read the information if someone gets a nat.
Well, Eintha and I are on the same wavelength here.
Fire.
Indeed.
Let's see if Punk's are idiot savants.
Idiot
That's what
savant is
advantage.
fun.
Oh, no, she's just an idiot.
Well, even if she took the high roll, it wouldn't be enough.
This citadel is made of rock.
Hey, Rin. Intelligence check when you're back.
And Azara needs one too.
Oh,
Yeah,
right,
but
I'm
we
sorry.
can't really say anything. Oh, right, I'm the healer.
Yeah, but just reminding GM who has NPCs.
Yeah.
Azara.
I click.
Had to pee suddenly
Nope.
and need to get food. So,
We're all
Yeah.
dumb as a pile of bricks.
oh boy.
We're not dumb. We're just dumb in this moment.
Ow! Am I the smart one?
You are the smart one today. Sid has the realization that you guys have about 3 hours till it reaches the walls.
Oh, love that.
But it's kind of if you bring it down at 3 hours, you're bringing it down right on the fucking city.
I don't like this.
So we
Me
got
no-
2 hours. It's fine.
Me no likey.
I do not like this, Sam. I am.
Look, we'll just be very tentative about side quests.
Also, you're level 11.
Ah.
Yay!
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
And I am the most satisfied knowing that it was Bakaris the Younger that gave me that level. I'd like to thank him for not being as useless as I made him out to be.
He did one useful thing in his life.
He
And it was
died.
this.
So, question, because I am multi-classing now. I mean, kind of late in the
Yes.
game to be doing it, but do I level up both? Like, does my bard become level 2?
You level up one or
you-
the other.
Oh,
One or the other, yeah. So you could do Bard level 2 or Paladin level whatever.
Plus 7.
Honestly, look at what each class would get.
Yeah.
I think I'm at the point where bard would actually have more useful stuff.
Do I want to roll or do I want to take the average?
Oh, no. I don't want to multi-class again. I'm good with this one. Beginning at second level, you can use soothing music or oration to help revitalize your wounded allies during a short rest. If you or any friendly creatures who can hear you, your performance regain hit points at the end of the short rest by spending 1 or more hit dice. Each of those creatures regains an extra 1d6 hit point.
Oh
Nice.
boy! I can have a skill that lets me enter a state of peace at the start of a long rest. Have 2 hours.
Yeah. All right.
I am also going to add animal friendship as my next one, just in case, to help out the girlfriend a little. It'll be good when we retire.
Should we count as short rest for purposes of any of spell games?
For purpose of leveling up, yes, we may
leveled
short
up,
rest.
yeah.
Yeah.
Actually doesn't help my spell count any, but at least allows me to
There you go.
burn to. Okay.
Okay.
Let's see. That helps me. Mouse chair.
That brings me to full.
So I assume Sid is going to inform us that we have 3 hours before it's over the city.
Yes.
Punks is just gonna look around and say, "So, what are we gonna do for the other 2 hours?"
Well, probably get off this thing while it's falling. I need to size a bit, realizing.
Lights up like a Christmas tree. That sounds fun. Are we sure that Sid is the Kender in this relationship?
There are days. There are days where we question.
I admire that Midir seems to be the stoic papa. And I could just picture Azara face palming and saying nothing.
Alright, I don't think the extra attack fighter gets a fifth level stacks.
I have obtained chain lightning and cone of cold.
She rolls.
Oh, Midir.
Nice.
I'm going to roll something. It's not going to do anything. I just want to see what I would have gotten.
Their instinct is nice. Alright.
Oh, yeah, I'm glad I took the average.
Zara is ranged. I'm gonna let her change this if she wants. Or I could just leave her with just the HP and not continue any other thing.
Yeah, that sounds good. I wouldn't do anything to Azara that she isn't here for.
I was gonna say, because one of these things is you may use your action to make a ranged attack against any number of creatures within 10 feet of a point you can see it in your weapon's range.
Damn.
That sounds like something Ethy would like, but yeah, well, let's leave it to Ethy's choice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I rolled her HP. And she got higher than average, so.
Mm-hmm.
AFK if you want people finish levels. Just need to go pee.
I'm making sure everything is hidden.
I am just shy of I am just shy of the amount of. I am literally 1 HP off of the max amount of damage that can be done by terminal velocity.
What about temporary hit points?
Yeah.
We can have temp hit points.
As a treat.
Midir, have you given us temp hit points?
No, because we haven't long rested.
Poopy.
Well, we did, but we got interrupted before we could get a good video.
Yeah.
Okay. I think
Also,
this
we
is
would have run
ready.
through them by now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so. I think Punks is the only one that took a hit.
Azara took a crossbow bolt, but yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
Meteor took several hits on the wall, remember?
Oh, that's true. He did.
Like, I actually went under half
Half hit point
HP.
briefly.
Briefly under half.
I assume we're looking at the very bottom.
Yes, bottom left corner where it says down to area S1 is your entry point.
Okay.
Okay, I see
You
it.
want to see that shrieking dude there?
We're
Oh,
gonna.
Shrieking Dude's supposed to stay.
Okay.
Are we putting ourselves on there?
Go ahead, put yourselves there when you're done with level 1. Yes.
Okay, where exactly are we putting that in the Just-
By the crag, yeah.
by the
Shrieky.
crack? Okay. Hi, Shrieky. I'm tiny,
You are, as usual, small.
as I always am.
I may not want to be
Where?
close to Shrieky Guy just in case. Punks, Amadir, and Sid are the...
Can I like?
There we go.
Am I on my mount again? Midir, am I on my mount?
If you want to be.
Yes, I do.
Roll20 is just deciding to act like molasses in the middle of winter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, whatever is going on seems to be affecting the whole internet because a whole lot of things have been having trouble this week.
Oh,
You think
boy.
something's
Yeah.
hitting Cloudfire?
Yeah. Because
Possibly.
McDonald's as a whole lost their entire software system on Friday. Twitch.
Oh, they got fucking hacked.
Yeah.
Ouch.
That's terrible.
Twitch has been having these issues. Another service, I don't remember what it was, but they went down. So
Like,
it's probably something hitting Amazon Web Services.
It's like I don't feel bad for the CEOs of McDonald's. I feel bad for the lowly worker people.
Sorry, we
I guess
can't do.
that-
Oh. So, I don't know if anyone remembers this, but in 2020, I was complaining about. No, actually, we didn't say anything. Somebody managed to get Honey Bake server.
Ooh.
Yeah.
They took out our POS, so we were doing checks, gift cards as checks, and cash only for 5 days before Christmas.
Ooh, that's
I
so
do remember
bad.
that.
Mm-hmm.
We actually someone apparently opened something they shouldn't have and got the whole company's software ransomware.
Good lord.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
And that is actually apparently why I can't have fucking email on my phone. GMs only. It was someone who wasn't a GM who did it, apparently.
Mhm.
Of course.
Yeah, one person ruined it for all of you.
And looks like it is Sid who is missing.
He's probably riding on
Oh.
the shoulder.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize there was a very
Sid
bottom
who is
part.
not on map yet.
I was like, where is everyone? Is my thing not loading? No, it was just that there was a bottom part that I wasn't seeing.
Yeah, that's why I was asking earlier. Are we on the top or the bottom?
Okay, so the tunnels leading into the foundation of the Flying Citadel are completely dark. Occasional rumbles echo through the passages as the Citadel's foundation shifts in flight. It's about 10 feet wide, occasionally with some larger chambers, switchbacks, dead ends, sloping tunnels. It's a maze. I need a group average of survival.
Okay, survival.
So we all just roll survival.
We roll survival
Yep.
and then I'll average it out.
Math.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, I got one.
Oh no.
Well, you
I'm
are a
sorry.
gnome, so
I am a gnome. Yeah, it's true. My survival.
I feel like gnomes just have inherent disadvantage on survival rolls.
Yeah.
And we
I
still
forgot I was in the middle of. Okay, I need to undo, discard, and exit, so she'll just have to roll again. I'll remember she's a little higher then.
We'll give her the 8, which I'm pretty sure is max for.
Yeah. Oh, actually, it's a D10, so we'll let her roll, and if she rolls lower than that, then she can have the 8.
Got it.
Okay, what do we have?
Oh, and we need Eintha. Do we have an ink?
I have a survival check. Something they don't have much talent for.
Always the casters. That's going to be a healthy average. Thank you, Azara. Looks like it's going to be roughly 12 or 13 average.
I got 13.3, which means it's 14. Which means you guys turn a corner and it widens out and there's a dragon. You have not in fact made it to the map.
I was correct. Just another dragon to deal with.
What color are we looking at?
This guy.
Purple? Blue?
Bluish, purplish, bonish.
That sounds scary.
Undead dragon.
Isn't that one of the ones we've already been facing? Oh dear.
Well, that just gives me the heebie-jeebies.
I will copy him back to Discord for
Ella.
So it's Kralkatorrik. Okay. It's like if Zaitan and Kralkatorrik had a baby. A very scary baby.
Yeah. Judging by how low you are, it is just initiative because it's about to turn toward you guys.
Yikes.
Wow.
Our survival did shit.
Yep.
If your survival had been higher, you wouldn't even have found the dragon.
This is why we need someone to take lucky to reroll things.
Hey, let's see. Clicky.
In hindsight, we should have sent the ranger ahead to scout.
Tired of this, Grandpa.
Well, at least I'm faster than the dragon. If I'm gonna get a 1, that's the one I want to get a 1 on.
Oh, actually, I have an advantage on initiative rolls, so I should roll a second time just to. There we go.
Okay.
And since Sid is mounted, I'm gonna let her use Punks' movement.
It'd be nice if roll 20 would respond a little better.
Was a functional program?
Yes, that too. Ignore the background. Just assume it's a big, wide open cavern for the dragon.
Also,
It is
go ahead.
Sid turn.
Also, Sid, fair warning, if you don't choose to use Punksa as a mount to go forward, it's going to happen anyway.
Mm,
Do we want a javelin this? I don't have a javelin, but I can use my sword as a javelin.
You could certainly do a mounted charge.
Alright, how do I do that?
Wait.
I wait.
You just go, okay, this is my life now.
So what am I doing?
Whatever you want. If you want Punksa to mount a charge, just say, hey, Punksa, charge!
Or, yeah, no, I'm just gonna take the sword out, lower it down like a freaking polearm, a makeshift polearm, and go, yeah!
Stick 'em! So, there we go.
Alright, so what am I rolling is what I meant.
You still roll your normal hit to hit, I think.
Yeah, that's a normal attack roll.
mm-hmm.
There are modifiers if you have mounted attack as a feat, but I think that's fine. That's a pretty good hit. At least I hope it is.
Yes.
Do I still get my second attack, or does that...
Oh, you absolutely
Yeah.
get your second
Oh.
attack. You're in melee range now on Punksa's shoulders.
Awesome.
That'll be interesting.
Yes.
Oh. Good to know, good to know.
Roll above a 17, everyone!
Huh?
Okay. Good
He's
to
I'm
know.
gonna go ahead and drag Sid there.
He's huge, isn't he?
Him large.
Ooh!
Lorge.
I would like to
Lord.
apologize preemptively to Sid for the ride that she's about to be taken on.
Oh boy.
Skitter.
Because Nessa wanted to dismount before me to your charges.
Yeah, Nissa has dismounted.
Alright, at this point, this is definitely something to use a rage on.
I'm so glad you did not waste your rage on she who is now dead.
It's her splat slot.
Yeah. Okay. Roll a d8. So that gets me 6, which is... Hey! Everyone within 10 feet of me, and myself gets a +1 to their AC.
Ah,
Ooh.
Which I think will probably be very good for this particular fight.
I'm not complaining. That gives me a 20.
Yeah,
it gives
Same.
me a 22. Nice.
yeah. That's 3 people with 20 AC.
That's the melee attackers with 20 AC, yeah.
Yeah. That is stupidly helpful. Alright, and now, Snicker Snack with a great axe. 1,
Yes.
Hell yeah.
2,
Also yes.
yay! Haha, and that's my turn. Hooray.
Einth.
Alright, let's... Einth, observing the stack at hand. Is... No one's taken a hit yet, so healing isn't going to do much, so, that leaves, so anyways I started blasting. Does that hit?
That no.
Could be.
Right. Turn conclude.
Okay, he's got a 15 or a 16. Also, could I just take a moment to complain about how Baldur's Gate makes Hunter's Mark a level 1 spell with concentration mechanics required?
Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah. Gross.
Want to use any of your other nifty buffs? No, you can't have Hunter's Mark then.
Rude as shit.
Okay. On that note, yes.
Yes.
And another yes.
Inexplicably, that one's a no. For no reason.
Absolutely.
Consistent damage is very nice.
Okay. Puncture's turn.
Before I attack, I have a question that I'm pretty sure I know the answer to.
Okay.
Just looking at this picture, it's basically a skull with purple miasma organs and skin. Yes? Blue.
Yes,
purple.
pretty much.
Okie doke.
It should be pretty recognizably not alive.
Well, the whole point I'm questioning is Punks is going to make a called attack to attempt to drive her Dragonlance down through its skull to pierce through its jaw and basically close its mouth using her Dragonlance.
Okay.
Which is a disadvantage attack, but if she hits, she'll neuter his mouth, basically.
All right.
Yes!
Yeah.
And does he count as a dragon for the 3d6, or does he count as undead?
He counts as... Well, his name is Lesser Death Dragon. But it does look like his undeadness might be a little
Undead
more.
trumps it, unfortunately.
Yeah, large
Based on
undead.
how D&D works, unless GM says otherwise.
Yeah, no, he does not.
Okay.
He's
Okay. Well, at least I'm not throwing Sid around chaotically.
Appreciated.
He's now going to hop onto his neck and aim to keep the spear there. And just going to punch him in the head for her second attack. 18 is a hit. What a hit! And we're not shoving him away, so 24 damage, and he can't use his mouth for attacks.
which is always very good.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think he can, but he A has to take damage, and B has to take disadvantage on it.
I don't want to know what would happen if he tried to breath weapon.
I'm pretty sure the Dragonlance would survive it, but yeah, he's basically got a closed mouth with a spear through it.
Okay.
Punksa thinks this is a really weird dragon, but she's not questioning it. She just knows that bad stuff comes from their mouth.
It does tend to be where bad stuff comes from dragons, yeah.
Yeah.
Just based on Punksa's rolls. I'm not even rolling for nature at this point. She just thinks it's another weird dragon.
I mean, she's not really wrong.
He's just extra stinky and extra this and extra that, and
She's just going to say, and if you're nice, I'm sorry! And that's Punksa's turn.
I just, I don't know.
He's got a lot of ass for you to kick. Or set on fire.
A lot of ass there.
It's a bony ass, though.
Bony ass.
okay.
Well, it's my turn, yeah.
It is your turn, yes. Oh,
You know, all I'm gonna say is Sacred Flame!
Undead traditionally don't have the best decks, so... With exceptions.
Plus, you know, radiant damage is nice.
radiant damage is always nice.
Especially against undead.
Dragon unhappy.
Dwagon very unhappy. I assume that he definitely experienced some radiant damage, huh?
He experienced some radiant damage.
I love to see
okay,
it.
so punctures on his back. Technically the back of its head. I think we decided from an earlier one that it can't really reach between its own shoulders, but the back of its own head.
Definitely claw at Punksa and Sid.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure that Punksa's the one it's got to beef with.
Yes. It cannot currently bite, but it can go claw. It narrowly hit. That is 7 damage. However, it tends to grab with its claws.
That will be a grapple check, so...
I have the DC for escape,
Athletics or
so I guess just roll against that. Punksha.
Athletics or strength.
It just tells me escape DC.
Well, they actually both use the same roll, so I'll just roll strength. And not roll disadvantage. Let's correct that real quick.
Just realized I haven't won this whole time.
You are not grabbed.
Eee. Punks is
But
just
now-
holding on to the spear, waving one hand in the air, hooting and hollering like a cowboy in a bucking bronco show.
I was gonna say, is it Dragoon pole dance time?
How much damage did Punks take?
7.
Insert
Slap.
sexy sounding music.
Yeah,
Ba-dow,
I can't
ba-dow.
stress this enough.
Mid-deer, 6 slashing. Or I guess technically 3 slashing since you are rage.
Mm-hmm.
Sid.
Oh, what will I do?
Um,
Breathe.
I guess in this weird sort of two-person pole dance thing that's going on.
Certainly choppy chop.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Mhm.
going for.
It would be sexy if it weren't so dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
That makes it more sexy.
Oh my god.
Tonksi, you have a weird concept of sexy.
God damn it.
We have established Punks is an outlander and has very weird ideas.
Mm-hmm.
So
Fair.
much so that you're throwing your partner off their groove a lot. None of those hit.
You threw off my groove.
You threw off my groove.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is getting bucked around by a dragon a problem?
Yes.
Mm,
A little bit.
You would be allowed to hop off your girlfriend, you know.
Too late.
I would offer to catch you, but I'm small.
And it would be a very interesting athletics check to try and jump from Punk's shoulders to Medear's.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, Nissa is not on Medear's shoulders anymore, so.
Yes.
that would make it a little easier.
Mm-hmm.
But now, Medear.
All right. Well, since I don't have to do anything else for now. 1. No. 2.
Snickers.
Yes.
And 3. Nope, that sure doesn't.
Hey, watch the orc.
Sorry.
Mm-hmm. Friendly fire.
Einta.
That dragon really didn't do a lot yet.
I'm sure it would have done a lot more if we hadn't skewered its mouth.
Yeah.
Yes, that's something Aita is going to be very appreciative of. Carefully moving for a better angle. And completely and utterly whiffing. Dark cloud.
Ow. That looked painful.
Look, I know you people are distracted by the person you want to shoot, but hit the dragon!
1.
Oh no, the person I want to shoot is already dead. By my hand. And the ground. Also, I landed my hit.
Mm,
Yes.
Watch, I'm not gonna land it next time.
Yes, but Punksa isn't an affront to Nessa's senses like she is to Einta's.
Okay.
Punksa is Einta's Hildebrand.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I think that's a yes as well.
18. They've been hits.
It sure do. Punksha.
This is a purely mechanical question. Based on Punxa's expert experience of undead, how close does it look to death? How much HP does it have?
Under half, possibly around a quarter.
So not enough to try and rip its head off. Alas. Punxa's just going to look back at Sid and say, you might want to hop off for this.
Okay.
Punxa is just going to stand on the dragon's head, holding her spear as a brace, so this should give her attack advantage, and she's just going to stomp down.
Stomp, stomp. Crunch.
And why ruin a good thing? Again.
Oh, Lord.
Don't die.
Down the wrong tube.
She's giving the dragon big steppies.
I don't know if this is what we meant when we said step on me.
Too late, can't take it back.
My brain heard crunch, crunch, and went, I picked up some tackle. I should get into my own crunch.
I'm jealous. I'm so jealous.
Come on, Nessa. Finishing blow.
Well, I mean, I am gonna just Sacred Flame again. Because why not? Oh, I like.
Ooh, that's a good hit.
I like that one. That's a very nice one.
Assuming it doesn't.
Save.
Look, it's something that I can definitely spam against an undead thing. Of course, I'm going to utilize that.
Okay. It no like.
Is so angry.
That fails to hit anyone. That will hit, but which one is it angry at?
Gee,
That's
I wonder.
8 slashing damage for Punksha.
I mean,
and also
it could,
try to avoid being grabbed again.
It could be Angie against the tiny that keeps hurting it. But that would be smart.
Ooh, Punxa is grabby grabbed.
Punksy grabbed. Punksy grabbed.
No.
Uh-huh.
It still has a spear in its head, though.
Still has a spear in its head.
Punksta, Sid, he's copping a feel on your girlfriend.
Rude!
Help me, Sid. Olive oil, our flail.
This is gonna be a problem. I don't want to hit you.
Be my knight in shining armor.
I don't want to hit you.
Hit me.
God damn it, I almost choked a second time. That was a bad idea. Shit. Fine. You really are teaching me the meaning of anxiety. God damn. See, this is what happens.
Your girlfriend can take it.
That might hit.
That might hit.
Oh,
That hits.
There you go.
Your bedroom activity is interesting.
I promise you, it's a little more sane than this.
Dear.
I highly doubt that anything involving Punksa is sane.
Yeah. 1. Nope. 2.
Yes.
Very yes.
I am 90% confident.
Pretty sure it's not here
3.
quickly.
Nope.
Well, you didn't need to swing a third time anyway.
Oh.
Funksa is just going to
Hooray.
loosen herself from the dragon's grip, pull out her spear, walk over to Sid, lean over, cuff her chin, and kiss her and say, "Thanks, honey."
I'm gonna die at like 20. It ain't gonna be from the damn dragons.
You want to know what
Okay.
date Karlak? This.
Nis is here for Karlak, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, she but she looks at Karlak and goes, but okay, but here's my counterpoint. Will Smith pose. I don't think I need to say anything more.
Mm-hmm.
You wander around in the tunnels for a little bit longer, and you find a slow ramp up. And now you're actually in the area where it says where we are on the map,
Yay.
including with Screamy, who actually looks a little familiar. But give me a second. The tunnels that wind through the foundation of the Flying Citadel rise via a natural shaft into this rocky cavity. A gash in the rock forms a passage to the east, where a familiar blue-skinned elf in a pale dress stands with a knowing smile on her face.
Hey there.
If you
What
remember Lidara from the first area,
Yeah, I had a feeling it was that one.
Uh-huh. Hey, what you doing here?
I'm going to get
finger wave.
up on Medear's shoulders again. The littles are now on their mounts.
Alright, I'm just gonna ask, are you a ghost?
I wasn't even thinking about that, but you might be right about it. It's a reasonable question.
Uh-huh.
You can't just ask someone if they're undead.
Well, actually, yes. And she reverts, instead of looking like a living elf, she now looks like a dead one.
It's like, well, you got me.
She was one of the priestess Isolde's attendants, which is the name of Lord Soth's dead elf wife.
Oh.
Yep. That sounds legit.
She was one of those who distracted Soth from his quest to prevent the cataclysm, so she's cursed to be a ghost, but she's also doing her best to harass Soth. On that note, he's upstairs.
Thanks for the warning.
He lurks in the ruins above. He's using the cataclysmic fire from Calaman's catacombs to control the citadel and reanimate the dragon skeleton.
Oh, love that for
that
us.
one we just smacked?
Like the one you guys just smacked.
Okay,
if you
cool.
guys quell the fire, the undead dragons will be destroyed and the citadel will fall. She's not entirely certain how to do that because the flame was made by the gods.
That does put a stick in things.
I got a couple ideas.
Just put a lid over it.
Get a giant walk.
Okay, but maybe I should just actually stick a stick in there. I mean, I don't
think that'll
don't
just
know if
light
it'll
the stick
do
on fire.
We are not roasting Wheaties on the cataclysm.
Not even marshmallows?
Aww.
Come on, just imagine the power. Imagine the power of godly toasted marshmallows.
It does is in extreme face palm by this point.
So
But
I'm nothing different. Nothing different
the
than
ghost
normal.
is just staring at us.
But
Ainta
seriously,
then
Punks is gonna
chooses
look
to
at her and
speak
say,
up.
"Oh, go ahead, Ainta."
I know they're being weird, but fire created by the gods. Okay, so what? So the only thing I could bring that down logically would be something on that level, right?
I just want marshmallows.
Power of the gods could extinguish the power
Nissa.
of the gods. Sounds about right to her.
That sounds about right, yeah.
He's fairly certain, even if you guys all rushed him, it wouldn't go well for you, him being soft. But there is a elven relic known as the Mirror of Reflected Past. You could at least distract the hell out of him using that.
Hey,
Those who view the mirror see glimpses of their own past.
that would be distracting, yes, but also, hey, Sid,
Hmm?
you have a something bestowed upon you by a god, don't you?
Punks is just gonna hold
I
up
mean,
her spear and
besides
say,
being a paladin?
"You got your holy mark from a god."
I did. I didn't
Uh-huh.
get my holy mark from a god.
Punks
What
is
if you
gonna
just-
have Dragonlance?
I
hold
mean,
up her spear
so
and say,
like,
Go ahead.
would the power of a god-touched being be able to extinguish a god flame? I'm not saying that she should throw herself on the god flame, but are they? Sorry.
It's okay.
Just so what we need to do is bless a lid of some sort and put it over the god flame.
That's a good idea.
I mean, technically, holy. I mean, I could technically bless water.
Yeah.
We could do some holy water, yeah.
Punks is just gonna say, "Well, I also have a plan, and I kind of have this, god-blessed spear over here." Hold up the Dragonlance.
Yeah.
Yep,
I have a
yep.
couple of plans that might work. She's just gonna shake her head and say, "Look, not important. We've happened across some unfortunately expired elves before. Is there anything we can do for you?"
Good question.
She's fucked by the cataclysm. She's quite happy to continue to fuck around Soth. Obviously, she can't do too much in his face because he'll probably nuke her from orbit.
Yeah.
Hey, I mean, if there's anything you can do to help us fuck around with Soth, then hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Punks is just gonna stroke her chin and say, "What if we tied his ankles together while he's distracted? Would that make you laugh?"
Tie his shoes together.
Yes, it would make her laugh.
Amazing. Tie his shoelaces together when he's not looking and watch as he just trips. It would make me laugh.
Him.
Punks is
We
just
just
gonna
need
nod
a-
happily and say, "This sounds like a plan to me. Is there
We
anything
just-
we can know about coming up?"
She it's not just Tiamat. This area. So obviously by the Elven Mirror being here, there's so much stuff in this building. Especially the lower areas.
Punks is not going to say anything, but she's wondering how much of it is safe to loot Goblin. Someone else might want to ask about that.
Right, the size. How many of the materials here appear to be, might be of Sylvanesti origin. Would it be possible to reacquire them for Sylvanesti's sake?
Once the fortress comes down, she honestly doesn't. She's here because Soth's here. Once it comes down, and it's whatever use. That makes sense. My mouth is trying to disconnect, apparently.
Do, 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 do.
Well, it sounds like we've got our marching orders. Unless anyone else wants to ask anything else of the
Yep.
I
elf.
can't really think of anything. No, we've got either spear
Yeah.
or a kender.
Uh-huh.
God.
Now is to retrieve a mirror and tie Lord Sauce shoelaces together.
Uh-huh.
And God toasted marshmallows.
We're going to
put a pin in
horrible
that one.
goose our way into foiling Soft.
Yes.
That reminded me of apparently the plagues of Egypt thing, the original Hebrew. They're having trouble seeing if it was a plague of frogs or a plague of frog.
Just one
giant
frog.
frog.
Giant frog.
So it could be one giant frog or a single normal-sized frog who is absolutely acing a horrible frog game. Just absolute.
So what
perfect
you're telling
running.
me is the Hebrews ran afoul of Michigan J. Frog.
Yes.
It is another day, and you are a terrible frog.
Okay, so I'm going to Punksa is very politely going to thank this elf girl and say, we'll do our best to give Soth a really bad time for you. Just try not to die when everything goes pear-shaped, okay?
Punksa, she's already dead.
If she's dead, she can't be here. She's at least partly alive. Dead. Something.
Did you just completely forget that we just fought an undead dragon?
We did? I thought that was just a dragon with a bad skin condition.
No, it was
Yep.
kind of dead.
The bad
Mostly
skin
dead.
condition was further worsened by me. But yeah, radiant damage. Anyway, yeah, it's just
No one is ever going to convince Punksa that anything is not an actual dragon of some sort at this point.
Okay, Punksa, just keep thinking what you think.
Punksa doing Punksa things.
Just keep doing Punksa things. Just keep doing Punksa
That's just the
things.
way.
Punksa is going to thank the elf and just march towards the room over here, but being careful to not make a lot of noise, so they can get a look inside.
Nissa just looks over at our undead elf friend and is like, "Sorry, she's dumb, but she's also brilliant."
Wait. No.
A statue. Punksa sees a statue.
You see a statue. You also see roll 20 starting to lag.
Earth, you lag.
Skellies.
Ah.
Punksa's just going to whisper very quietly up to Sid, see, those are undead.
And they're here. You said they couldn't be here if they were undead.
No, I said they couldn't be here if they were dead.
Okay, well, what makes you think that our friend wasn't undead as well?
No, she could be undead. She can't be all the way dead.
My head hurts.
Just mostly dead.
Truly, Punksa is Hildebrand.
Yeah.
Punksa is very carefully not stepping in the room.
You see Skellies.
She's going to leave it to the smarter people.
They're not too far behind. Glances over them and considers. They're probably on a very bait. They've probably been here for some time. I don't think Lord Soth brought them. That probably means that they'll do something very basic, like attack.
Yeah, probably.
Makes sense.
Punks is just gonna look between everyone, keeping her voice down, and she's just gonna say, "Look, we're almost certainly gonna get attacked, but I'm gonna go in and I want to wrestle the big one."
Of course you do.
So, if anyone has a plan, now's the time to say it, because otherwise I'm gonna tie up the big guy and have some fun.
Go
Yeah,
for it.
yeah, go for it. Tie up the big one. We'll take out the small ones.
Azara's gonna go for this doorway so she can pew pew unimpeded.
Nice.
After hearing plan.
Yes.
Pew, pew.
So, Punksa is immediately going to go for a surprise round, but I assume we want to roll initiative first.
Yes, we should roll.
Yeah.
And I'm sure everyone else will get a surprise round too, but Punksa is leading that.
Yes. I was just reading the section.
Yes.
What?
And just to be clear, they look skeletal, not ghostly, correct?
Skelly.
Shh. Shh.
Hmm.
No yell.
Roo, roo, roo.
No
Roo,
yelling.
roo, roo.
No yelling. It is not time for the song of your people.
Always time for the song of his people.
Mm.
And does the module say anything about how tall the platform is in the center of the room?
Platform in the center of the room is further down and not wanting to load. That's 4. Probably only 5 feet up.
Oh, perfect. Not even something Punksa needs to worry about climbing.
Evenly spaced around the perimeter of this chamber are numerous bricked over archways. Plaques are sent into many of these arches. At the room's center stands a raised stone dais bearing an ominous statue, a double door, a smaller door, and a stairwell stand at the east end. There is a broken plaque near Azara that says, Akant, Prince of Minotaurs.
I can't.
We can't.
Well, Azara counts this once Punksa.
He can't. He's lost the ability to can.
And everyone is delaying their turn for Punksa, I assume. And
Oh,
Punksa
yeah.
is just going to step of the wind so she can dash in and have her fun.
What path are you dashing in? I need to know if you touch the dice or
not. Does the dais count as the whole platform or just the position?
It says ascend. I think it's the whole platform.
Oh, bugger. Actually, if it's only 5 feet, she's not going to touch the platform.
She's going to leap over it. In that case, I don't think it'll count. You're good.
Yeah. Punksa is just going to straight up. I'm grabbing the selection tool, damn it. Charge forward. Leap into the air. Dive at Mr. Minotaur over here. And just yell, "Hey, catch me!" And grab him and attempt to bulldog him into the ground.
Good old.
And actually, that'll put him on his other side. Whether or not she succeeds. Athletics check. Athletics check, roll 20. Oh,
What if it doesn't want to? Okay.
He did say to catch her.
Yeah. It won that.
Okay, so she's just going to roll off him and land in front of him and say, thanks, and clap him on the shoulder. Just going to say, so what's your name?
It stares and moves to swing. Anyway, top of order. Mid-ear.
Oh, don't you come back no more. Where's this go? Waiting for me.
I checked. We're pretty well out of range, unless you want to risk crossing over the platform.
Yeah. Okay, I'll go and...
Opportunity attack from the other Skelly if you do.
Or just harass the other Skelly.
Yeah, I'll just harass the other skeleton. Stroll up. Hey, nice weather we're having.
Punk is just rubbing off on the whole crew.
You don't understand. Midier's been like this the whole time.
So
He just doesn't say anything that often.
I mean, Punks has been rubbing off on Sid a lot. In private.
No.
Guns.
Alright, 2. Well, yeah.
Did the first one hit or miss? We don't know what their age
First
is.
one missed.
Oh, okay.
No.
Second one, no.
Second
one sure hits, though.
Second one looks good.
Ta-da! Alright. That's my turn. Or, wait, no. Actually, as a bonus action, I can get out the dancing longsword. And,
Dancing
pop it
samurai.
again, right there. Or actually, right here. This one. This space.
Michigan J longsword.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my stab time gal.
Amazing.
Oh dear.
I don't remember her. Does the dancing longsword get to attack when it's first up, or is it next turn?
Think so. Yes.
I think it gets its attack, yeah.
Cool. Well, it didn't hit, but...
Swing and a miss.
It tried. It gets a you tried.
Again. You missed again.
AFK for you guys.
Okay. Oh, I should have rolled that attack with advantage now that I think about it. Oh well, too late now. It was funnier this way. Sid's turn.
Okay, well, Sid did say they were gonna. The rest of them were gonna attempt to deal with the other ones, so moving to about there-ish, going for the other one. Obviously not the big guy, the other small one.
Oh, small guy.
Small guy, yep.
Pew pew.
An attempt was made.
Skitter off the armor.
Yes.
Haha!
Man, right in the eye socket.
Fuck you!
14 damage.
Yeah.
Weird that it automatically rolled the crit on Medeir's crit, but not on...
I know, it rolled Medeir's, but it didn't roll the crossbows.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Ink, are you back?
I think...
I don't see Eintha on the turn order.
That's a good point.
Oh.
We'll have to let Ink know when he's back.
Yep. Well, it's a surprise round, so it's not like it matters.
Hmm.
Thank you for the patience. Sorry about that.
Hey, Ink, I don't see Eintha on the turn order.
I could swear I'd rolled her in it.
We don't see it. I don't see it.
I do not either.
I am scrolling. I do not see you after the chatter.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so we shall Eintha for turn order. Or Eintha go.
Yes, I can go now. And also, technically, since this is a surprise round, we should be rolling with advantage. But I keep forgetting to say it.
Let's see. Let's just keep blasting the one that's already taken a couple hits, if I recall.
So I started blasting.
Took at least a Medeir to the
Oh
face.
dear. You wanna know what the cool part is?
Mm.
3d10!
That's painful. That sounds very painful.
Okay, next turn will be Azara, and then Nessa, and then proper battle. And remember to roll Nessa when it's Nessa's turn.
I would just like Roll20 to respond better.
It's having issues tonight, and I don't know if it's Roll20 or something else.
So you're saying we're technically on advantage, so let me remember that.
Yeah.
Didn't matter that much anyway.
Yes.
That is one yes. Oh. Know what I forgot to do?
Hunter's Mark. She got excited.
Yes.
She could put it down. It's a bonus action.
Bonus
I can't tell
action.
how many times I've rolled
Hunter's Mark.
and then remembered I have to put on, oh yeah, Hunter's Mark.
Open character. Pew pew. No. Wow.
Skitter.
Okay. Nissa.
Hello. Sacred flame, bitches. At this guy.
So we don't worry about advantage. We just worry about their disadvantage decks.
They're undead. I'm gonna shoot the undead with some radiance. I don't need advantage where I'm going.
Mm.
Okay. Now it is top of the turn order. Done with surprise round.
Yeah. Yep.
Eintha.
So, Aintha started blasting.
as they should.
Presented with no opportunity, with no one in particular need of healing.
Oh,
Mm.
Yeah, they come closer to hitting this or this than their target, which was this.
We have been having some interesting late game crits.
Is there any possibility that hits Medeir?
Normally, no.
Okay. Well, yeah, normally no, but you nat one.
Spell function just a touch different.
Yeah, still normally no.
Oh, okay. All right. Cool.
Yeah, in this case, it's more like instead of saying Ignis, Ainta said Ignachos. Wait, that's not right.
Someone's hungry.
You're not you when you're hungry, Ainta.
Eat a Snickers.
Snickers. Midir.
As I'm enjoying my dinner.
All right, well. Let's roll for the long sword.
No.
Nope.
Oh
That's okay.
Longsword is laughing too hard. No, your longsword is no longer hello my baby, hello my honey. It's going there.
Yep.
no. Michigan
Well,
J
great
Longsword.
ass. Nope. One more.
No.
Nah.
No.
Dag
No.
nabbit.
No.
You are not moving, and your longsword no longer counts as a bonus action to direct.
Yeah.
Dear
Really?
Wow.
Really?
Okay,
Roll
this
funny
is just
using
funny
violence.
now.
We might actually
This
be in
is just
trouble.
hilarious. Oh.
We just dominated a differently abled dragon, but now we're going to meet our end in a bunch of skeletons.
Sid.
What am I supposed to do at this point? It's all
Pew
gone.
pew with better luck.
It's gone
Pew
to
pew.
shit. It's all gone to shit.
Pew pew.
Trying again. Okay,
Hell yeah.
better.
There you go.
Better.
Are you still hitting the north one?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
Hell
you
yeah.
see what I mean about we're having such weird crits tonight?
Apparently, Sid's crossbow really likes Michigan J Longsword's performance.
Apparently. Anyway.
Okay, yeah, I'm just going to double that again.
Get his cute little face. Sorry, there's a Tibby in the box next to me.
Tip, tip, tip.
Oh,
Maybe tip tip.
and Reiko has come up for attention.
I called Reiko over too, and I gave her some pets, and she was very happy. So now she craves more from Mama.
Patty kitty.
Betty kitty. Betty kitty.
And Tibby is in his little box that I have near me because he used to lay on the couch behind me, but we moved the couch so that we could put Rin's lift chair in its place, so it's not as close to me anymore. And I set up a little box with some blankets so that he has a space next to me still because he likes to be near me. He has been using it, and it's very cute.
Okay.
Now, does Mr. Skeleton laugh at Michigan J Longsword or take offense at Midir?
Right.
¿Por qué no los dos?
Oh, great. We're going to die with him laughing.
Try to whack Midir. No. You whiff.
Huh.
Function.
Punksa sees him raising his arms to take a strike at her. She's just going to try to do a jumping knee into his face, which is not the optimal move, but it's funny. Whack!
Yes.
And that's going to shove him back 5 feet. I wonder what happens if I force him onto the dais. Let's find out, shall we? Unfortunately, I don't find out this for a turn. She's just going to charge forward and then jab at his torso with her Dragonlance. What is his AC?
You hit.
Yee, good. He's not a dragon, is he?
No.
Look, it's always worth checking.
I mean, he's got big horns like.
Mhm.
She's just going to say, and while she's doing this, she's just going to say, come on, there's no reason we can't have a nice, friendly little bout here. How's it been down here? You must have been here a while.
Grunt.
Undead don't work like that.
Mm,
I'm trying to be friendly.
Not sure they understand it.
Right.
I mean, being dead really messes with your sense of friendliness and shit.
But they're only mostly dead. Come on. But that's
Have
fun.
you been watching The Princess Bride?
I love that play.
Yeah,
we'll have
that's
to
what
go
I
see.
thought.
We'll have to go see it again after we're done with all of this.
Oh, well, I would love to go with
Yeah.
you, yeah.
I did the costumes for production once.
That's so cool. I wonder how I do with special effects.
I love how this is all in character banter while we're brawling undead.
We're just that good at it now.
Uh-huh.
A well-oiled machine.
We have to bring some sort of humor in.
I can just
It has to
find
be
the
done.
pinching the bridge of her nose and needing to make a headache concoction.
Oh, absolutely.
Their nose is her whatever. Why do I keep forgetting that?
because this changes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do I keep defaulting to masculine? How about? Oh!
Mm. Good job, Azara.
All right, finally.
And see, it's
Oh,
doubling
yeah.
for Azara. Why does it not like Sid?
I mean, I know I've been getting it too. Madeir was the one who got a 1, and Aitha was the one who, Madeir got 1s and Aitha got 1s.
No.
Oh.
I mean, it's doubling the crit rolls for
Oh,
Madeir and Azara, but it's not doubling yours. Cactus is having to do it manually.
huh.
Okay. Con save. Of a fuck ton. I don't think it can succeed that. Oh wait, no, unless a crit, it's dead.
Oh,
Huzzah.
Nissa.
So I'm gonna move, since this guy here is dead, up in between Aintha and Sid. Well, maybe I'll move a little bit more. Because I don't have line of sight from here, really, because I'm tiny. And Sacred Flame, bitches! At this guy.
Patty kitty,
probably
patty
go down
kitty,
a fighting
patty
roll with Azara.
kitty, patty kitty, patty kitty, patty kitty.
Hey. My Sacred Flames aren't broke, so I ain't gonna fix it.
But it is his turn.
True.
That's why I told you might want to move in next to Azara instead. Since I'm pretty sure he's a little angry. Well, he's pretty angry with everyone rolling crits on him.
It's true. Where's the fun? What's the fun in hiding? I mean, I
Rico.
might get hurt, but
With
Rico.
He whiffing with.
thrown axe just pings against the wall next to you. And
nah,
again.
nah.
Well, I should hope so. He's got arrows in his eyes. He can't see where he's throwing.
But this one hits. 10 damage.
For me?
Boom.
Nissa.
Aw,
No.
sad.
I guess
Owie.
It's okay.
close.
Owie, Nissa. Owie.
It's okay. Ow. 40. I'm at 46 HP now, which, is still quite a bit of my HP, but I
That's
mean,
still an axe. It's
still
not
hurts.
comfortable.
Hurts. Ow.
Rico.
Funks is trying to keep him engaged.
It's okay.
misses.
The more I get hurt, the more Eintha gets angry.
That's true.
Ninth the turn.
Okay. No.
Minotaur missed him say.
Rico, let go, baby girl. Go back to your spot. There you go.
No damage for
Yep. Slide up. And focus towards the Minotaur.
Good heavens, that's a roll.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I think that's starting to hit hard once they actually hit. Oh, hooray.
Hitting is half the battle.
It do be like that. Midir.
All right. Let's see.
You can get into melee with the other one, even if you don't go across the platform.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the big guy. Do.
It's fair too.
Yep. Move the sword up next to me. Let us. Sword. Yes.
Sword, yes.
Yay.
Chuffy chop.
All right. Axe 1. Yeah. Axe 2. So yes. There's my can hit.
He's not having a good day.
Woo!
He's really not. Oh, I wanted to see what happened if I shoved him on the unholy platform.
Sid.
What?
We sure do have fun here, guys, don't we?
Uh-huh.
Skitter or hit?
That's a good question.
Get her.
No.
Well, that's definitely not a hit then. That's all I got. That's all they wrote.
Ay.
No move?
Maybe get a little bit like right here-ish. That's it though.
Okay.
I go back in a minute.
Okay.
Function wants to see what happens if you put this guy on the unholy thing.
Punksa is going to move forward. As she does, she's just going to say, anyone mind if I throw this guy up there? I'm kind of curious.
No,
yeah, let's see
do
what
it.
happens.
Do it for the vine.
Do it for me.
Punks is just gonna put her arm around the skeleton's shoulders as she strolls up to it and say, "Hey, I'm sorry for this, but we're doing this for science." And she's gonna attempt to lift him and throw him.
For science. For science.
Science.
He did an 8 dex. So apparently, he is too confused by the mention of science.
18. She's just gonna throw him right up onto the platform.
What's a science? Can you eat it?
Right against the statue for throwing damage.
That is a d6.
1d6, I believe, yes.
Would you like to roll?
I'll roll this. It's Punk's damage. Oh, 1d6 plus 2 or 4 for what's her modifier? Her modifier is proficiency bonus is 6. Oh no.
That is plus 6.
Okay. Roll 1d6 plus 4. Sure, I'm glad I had the 1d6 plus 4. So that's it for Punksa.
Do we wish to continue from here, since it is 5 minutes till?
It is indeed 5 minutes till.
I'm pretty sure Azara
Yeah.
will finish him on her turn. Unless
Okay.
we awaken the statue that we don't know is awakenable.
Nothing happens on the platform.
Okay.
But yeah, I can do Azara real quick.
Finish
Zara
him.
keeps rolling the way that she has been. He gonna be dead.
Or maybe,
Yep.
or maybe finish out the round, then call it, just for a nice
Yeah.
Mhm.
cut point.
Oh, he dead.
He's fucking dead.
Combat is over.
Mm,
Can't believe he's fucking dead.
What's that number again?
8675309.
mm.
God, I still have a visceral reaction to that fucking song.
I wasn't gonna say it, but
I was having this moment of like, it's not. I mean, it's not even my name anymore, but there's still
Wah.
just because I grew up with it.
Look, there's a reason I wasn't saying the name of the song. Just the phone number.
I appreciate it.
Nessa.
oh, he's not dead yet.
He's not dead yet.
Well,
It
that's
pinged off his
poop.
helmet. Which
That
means,
is poop.
Which means Nessa gets to let him see the light.
That's right, bitches. Damn, my sacred flames have been good today.
Mhm.
He dexed.
Wow.
Damn it. Damn it.
He did not appreciate being thrown.
Well, what are you going to do? Hit me?
I sure is gonna try.
That was 9 damage.
Quote from Orc Hit.
Mm.
That's fair. That's fair. Punks is just rubbing her jaw from where that hit.
He succeeded. With that's a lot. I need to do math.
Ah, yes, math. The reason I can't DM.
That's why I have calculator.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
After the 9, 26.
26 additional damage?
Yes.
Good heavens.
She did say it was a lot of math.
It is now Eintha's turn. Or, actually, it is pause for night turn.
Yep.
That's for night
Yep.
turn.
I was
Yep.
about to say.
Night, bitches. Remember the sacred flame, your enemies.
I wish I had that option.
And Bakaris is a bitch.
He's a dead bitch now.
Dead bitch.
He's dead now.
Still bitch.
I mean, there is a chance he could become an undead bitch.
Finger
Okay,
guns.
good
I
one after
really
that
don't
spew is
want
flat.
undead Astarian from Teemo. Anyway, assuming this works.
Well, I mean, considering Astarion is undead himself.
Yeah, but he's sexy undead.
But he's a sexier undead man.
Mm-hmm.
Punks is actually hurt. She'll need up a couple potions after this.
With a lovely voice.
He does have
We
a
have
lovely
some of these
voice.
potions.
Yes. Anyway, I'm actually going to rate somebody.
Oh,
I'm going to rate Thancred.
Oh,
you're gonna rate Thancred!
delightful.
There is a person I follow on Twitter who goes by the username Dis with a D-I-S. Dis is Thancred. They also have a Thancred alt on, like, XCal. They are currently playing 16, though.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
So I'm going to go, and they were still going, so I'm just like, all right, I'll go ahead and raid.
Works for me.
Yep. So,
Alright.
good night, everyone. I'll be back on Wednesday with
Sounds like a plan.
Yep, with the Minecrafts. And on Friday, we'll be back with 14. So,
Yes.
have a good night, everyone.
Nighty night.
Right now. Let's not do it on the 25th. Mm-hmm. Okay.
What in good Grieger's name is he doing this far south?
Yeah.